aka the Crochet Fairy. I am here today to show you some of the stuff that I have worked on so far. But first and foremost, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel since I started it. And to those who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click the little button above and subscribe. Okay, let's get started because I have a lot to show you guys. Okay, so like I said, the first person that I discovered on YouTube was the Crochet Geek. And one of the first patterns that I made, was a puff stitch. So I made this puff stitch beanie, and it's in a pretty white, and it's sparkly. You can't really see the sparkle, and it kind of looks a little pink. But if I pull it to this close to the, you can see the sparkly, and it's right there. This is my puff stitch hat in white sparkly, and I don't remember the kind of yarn it is because I got this a while back. I do know I got it at Joann's, and it wasn't Red Heart or whatever, burn it. It was another brand, but I can't remember what it is right now. And here's another puff stitch in purple. This yarn I actually found at work, and I thought I'm gonna make something with it, and I did. I made a puff stitch hat. I don't know what kind of brand it was, but it's really of yarn it was. But it's really soft and it's loose, and I really like these puff stitch hats because you can wear these in the summer because they're light, and you can use them to accessorize your outfits. Here's another one that I made, but this one came out a little too small, and it's also in the purple yarn that I found at work. I also made a pink one. I love this pink one. It's so pretty. It's called Rose Petals or something like that. It's from Red Heart. So yeah, I made this one. And actually, my sister and my cousin Selena like these. So I'm sorry, I like this one. So I made each a beanie, puff stitch beanie, and I made my cousin a puff stitch scarf. Also, from the Crochet Geek, I did the tutorial for the Kingston hat, but mine came out humongous. I don't know if it was because I used the needle that I used was too big, but I think I used the one that she used in the video. I don't know why it came out so big, but it's huge. I just kind of slouch it when I put it on because it's humongous. But yeah, it's in a pretty green, and this is leftover. I had leftover yarn from something else I had made, and so I made a Kingston hat to try out the tutorial. But like I said, it came out too huge, so I'm gonna have to do it again or make another one and kind of tweak it so I can make it smaller so it'll fit me right. So that's that. And then from the Crochet Geek, I did the pumpkin hat tutorial as well, but I didn't do the pumpkin. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. Sorry, I didn't do the pumpkin, but I did do the beanie with the tassels. I had one skein of this green left from I had bought a skein thinking that I was gonna be short in another project that I was making, and I bought it and I had only one, so I thought I'll make a beanie. So that's what I did. The tassels are short though because I ran out of the green and I just added white because I didn't have enough green for just green tassels. But this is from the Crochet Geek as well, and it's a really pretty green. And the tassels are white and green. I'm thinking I want to make a pom-pom or maybe a flower to put on here to accessorize it because it looks a little plain. But I bought pom-pom makers at Joann's, but I didn't really like them. They're too small, and they were making really small pom-poms, and it looked funny on top of my beanies, so I didn't put those on. Here is another beanie. I made this one black and white striped, and I just like the way it came out. And this one has longer tassels because I had more of this yarn. but this is my black and white beanie, and it's black and white handles. It's striped with the black ear flaps, and I really like it. Like I said again, maybe I'll make a flower, or I'll buy one of the nice pom-pom makers so I can make it a pom-pom. I always wanted to try and do knitting because it always, I love crocheting, so I thought maybe knitting would be something I would like to do. So I went out and bought me some knitting needles, and I didn't realize that knitting was going to take, to me, it took really long to just make one thing. So, 3/4 of the way through this, I was already annoyed because it was taking forever, it seemed, and I just wanted to get it done. So I didn't put any tassels or anything, but it is a scarf. Oh, I have this one on. I'll talk about this one right now. So I made a scarf, and it's light, and this is the yarn that I had bought to make this in the knitting, so I had left over after finishing this, so I made the Kingston cap. But this is green, and like I said, no, I didn't put no tassels or anything because I was just annoyed by the knitting because it felt like I was taking forever, so I was just trying to hurry up and get it done. This scarf right here, I love. I like those infinity scarves that are in right now, and I wanted to make one, but I didn't want to just make a plain infinity scarf using just the either half double crochet or the double crochet. So I made a really long postage scarf like this, which I got the pattern from the Crochet Geek, and it's in a nice burgundy. I don't know the name of the brand, but I do know I got it at the 99-cent store. And it's really light as well, so I can put it on and wear it. You can wear it during the winter, of course, and then like spring, early spring, when it's still not too hot, you'll be comfortable because it's not too heavy. But I really like it. It came out really pretty. This is a little runny. I think I'm gonna get sick, but anyways, the next item I'm gonna show you is this. I think it's called a chunky beret, a chunky beanie, a chunky slouchy hat, I think it was. And I got this pattern from, I believe her name is Tracy Beauty. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll put her link in the bottom, in the description, in the bottom. And it's called a slouchy beanie. It's a little small for my head. I think I have to add a couple more rows. And yeah, but it's really like a neon pink. I really like it, but it's, like I said, the only thing is it's small. The pom-pom looks kind of funny because I had bought, like I said, I bought pom-pom makers, but they were making like super small pom-poms, and so I tried making my own. I really don't like it, but I needed something to put on top of the beanie because it doesn't, the way I did it, it didn't close like really good, so I just kind of put that up there so you couldn't see. But I'll work on it and I'll get it right. Okay, the next person I discovered on YouTube was Marcel, otherwise known as One Virtuous Woman. And the tutorial that I did for her from her channel was for the granny bottom bag. So I did this is my first one. I did this in a dark green and then the light green on top. And the handles I got from Country Girl's 1986 video. So thank you, Country Girl, for the tutorial. And I wasn't paying attention. One of them actually came out twisted, but it's okay. You can't really tell. So it's a dark, like I said, dark green in the bottom, and then the lighter green. And I don't know how to sew, so it doesn't have any lining. So this is my first one, and then my second one. When I first started crocheting, I had started working on some blankets, but one of the blankets that I was working on was a postage blanket, and it was purple and white checkered, but it was coming out way too big and it was getting way too heavy, And so I'm taking it apart and using the yarn for other projects. So I have a lot of that colored yarn. So I decided to make another granny bottom bag, and this is in like I said, the white and the purple yarn that I have from that blanket. And so this is what it looks like. This one came out a lot better than my first one because this is my second one and that was my first one. It's purple and white, and it's in the red heart. And I used Country Girl's tutorial for the handles, and this time I paid attention so they came out straight. And I don't know how to sew, so I don't have lining in here. But I really love this bag, and I took it to work the other day, and the girls at work liked it. And so that's pretty much all I have to show you for now. Oh, I did do a granny squared blanket, but I'm moving and I packed it away. I don't know where it's at the moment. And so once I move and I find the blanket, I will gladly share that with you guys. But for now, that's all I have. I am working on some other projects. Hopefully I'll have done soon, so I can share those with you sometime next week, probably on Sunday, on Monday, because it's not Monday. But maybe sometime during the week, during the weekend, or if not, during the week sometime. But I will gladly share new projects with you. That's all. Like I said, that's all I have for now. But I will for sure be making more stuff. The next video that I will have for you guys is gonna be my stash, my yarn stash. But I probably won't do that video till today's Monday, till either Thursday or Friday, one of those days. But I will have that for you so you guys can see my yarn stash. And I will see you guys later. Please make sure to comment, rate, subscribe, and like my videos, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see more of you guys out there. And if you want to chat and get to know one another, just send me an inbox, a message, and I will gladly answer. Okay? I will talk to you guys later. Happy crocheting. Bye.